Yes. The company studio. Thanks for joining. Good evening. God bless you. Oh my God, my people, I am super grateful tonight as we are making the great move. Thank you all so very much. I do appreciate your effort. Yeah, as I always say, our videos are not that long, but we always bring up sensitive topics. In today's video, we are going to have social corner,
As the topic says, who cares? I am awesome. I know some people will be doubting why such a topic. What is boiling under the pot? What is boiling inside the pot? I'm telling you guys, it's just so beautiful. I decided to make this topic because of the series of questions that I've been having in my inbox. But before we go into the topic for today, I would like to thank all my viewers, all my subscribers, both the old and the new, those who are always there to support me. I give a big shout to you all, especially the company studio, who is always there to take our script and bring out our video. I believe this weekend we are going to be having another script that we're gonna play for you guys to watch. So our channel is growing and we give God all the glory. Oh, my people. Oh, my God. Boss lady, thanks for joining. Good evening. I hail you for always supporting me. You are one of my backbones, my younger sister in the kingdom. Before I go to the topic for today, I would like to first of all give this announcement to all my viewers, all my followers. Those who are interested in business, that's buying goods from Thailand to Cameroon, from Thailand to any part of the country, and you are doubting how to ship your goods. Believe me, everything is now possible in Thailand. Since as we have by air and by sea, we have bigger cargo that takes your good by air, and within 5 days you pick it up from Douala. Whatever charges that you pay in Thailand, you pay no charges back home in Cameroon, that is in Douala. Have faith with bigger cargo and your goods are safe and secured. If you have anyone in Thailand, you just need to contact the person and you buy your goods and you send to bigger cargo. 1 kilo by air is 400 baht. Yeah, 400 baht equivalent to charges and all whatnot. We know exchange rate touches the currency. So let's say 400 baht is about 8,000 francs for a kilo. And if you want to send your goods by land, Godel Shipping is there for you. Why don't you use this opportunity and make a life changing? Goods from Thailand are just perfectly the best, especially this end of year that there are lots and lots of sales going on in the Kingdom of Thailand. Please, my brothers and sisters, do not hesitate to own a business. I mean, to become like Dangote is not an easy job. We rise and fall, we rise and fall, we rise and fall, we rise and fall. So we just need to make it. Thanks, my able Dr. Vivian, for joining. I hail you all the way from Waterloo. Villages TV, Akashamu. Thank you for joining South Korea. Thank you so very much. I'm super grateful. So, like I was saying, now Bigger Cargo will be sending goods to Cameroon on the 26th of this month. Do you have goods to sell and you want people to buy for Christmas? Then have these few days to contact Big Dad Cargo or you contact Mother General in the building and I will assist you to get to him. If you want to use Godel Shipping by sea, you want to buy your car, you want to sell your motorbike, you want to send your how you are building materials, then Godel Shipping is there for you. The warehouse is located at Patronam at DC House, not DD House, sorry, DD House in Bangkok. You buy your goods, they pick it up for you, and they take it to the warehouse while waiting for the day that they will be loading the ship. Okay, now another advert for those my beautiful ladies that are in the kingdom that we need a Rasta week. You know, some of us our hair now. We never even know how we fit. I don't know whether we shiva or not shiva. You have to contact me again for your wigs are coming all the way from Nigeria. I mean, quality wigs, Rasta wig, all quality that you want. You contact me and I will contact Dr. Vivian Tambe, who is all the way in Patalo, where she has good quality wig. Please, guys, by the end of this week, maybe in our next videos, I will show you the sample of the wig. Very, very affordable. Thank you guys for that advert. Let's go into the story for today. Who cares? I'm also yes, my people. Today we are talking about single. You know, some people think that being single is a crime. But I come today to tell you and me who is sitting here, look at my fingers. I'm very single, but it's not a crime. Being single is an opportunity in life. It means that you own your life. Yes, nobody owns your life for you except God. But we are misunderstanding it today. In our day-to-day life, we are misunderstanding it. Somebody will come and ask you, are you not married? Don't you have a boyfriend? Are you not feeling honey? Honey, man, hot in our one. Being single is just perfectly the best. It's my opportunity, my decision. You owe nobody an apology. Yes. So today, I will be telling you about single. Being single is not a crime. So we shouldn't force ourselves into something that we'll regret it at the end. Most of us look at some couples, we envy them, but they have been single before coming together. So it's better for you to be single and live happily than to get married and then you start regretting or you lost your life. Or I don't even know how else I can put it again because most of our sisters they have died in this marriage thing that they were being forced, maybe because of money. You see somebody, you say, oh my God, I envy this couple. You get married to that man because the man has money, but you don't love him. Another man will get married to a lady because of the beauty. So these two things, we need to sharpen some edges today. Yes, being single is better than being in a bad marriage. Mommy, I better remain me so me. My family like me after all we get picking. We'll talk about single mother in another day. Okay, I'm not single. I'm not taken. I'm simply on reserve for the person that will come for me, the person that will deserve me. If you say this to yourself, I'm not single, I'm not taken, I'm reserved for that person who deserves me. Mommy, I beg your brother available. If you go get my good fashion, therefore let him come and let's go now. Some people are saying, since you are now, you have climbed somewhere, we are afraid of you because you'll be kissing on top of the and you can be doing with somebody there. But they don't know that thing is the mindset. If we have these words inside of us, we'll never find ourselves in wrong places or in wrong relationship. So if you ask yourself, I'm single, I'm not taken, I am reserved. You have that respect, you have that audacity over yourself more than someone who is in that wrong marriage, who is in that painful marriage, who is in that domestic violence situation, and the person cannot come out of it. I remember when we were youth, when we were growing up, I was that stubborn girl. That stubborn girl, not mean that running after, in fact, my friends, they can testify because we can sit and we can plan the clubbing together, we can plan the joker together. But at the end of the day, I'll go and sleep behind my mommy's bed. Yes. And when they go there, they'll come at the next and start insulting me. Some of us, our parents will see when their mother see this, A comes today with a now the prayer kind of Rado. The next day, another man comes and gives 20,000. So these conflicts were being confused. So girls became confused. They don't even know where to go. And they grew up with this confused mind. And when they got married, the confusion was still in their marriages. And they were facing that problem. Till today, that as we speak, they are still facing it. But me, I'm still single. I'm happy, me. Because I be sleeping on my bed, I throw away food, throw away and open skin, sleep empty, that's up and down. Normally, they can't question me how I sleep because I owe nobody an apology. I owe that one to myself because I'm happy and contented with this myself. Don't ask me if I don't feel honey. It's my honey, it's not your honey. Please do not shout Jesus here. It's not time for Bible study. Maybe we'll take Sunday and be preaching the gospel. Because I'm feeling in my heart that God is asking me to evangelize. Why evangelization also comes inside. This one, we are talking about social matters. Single is not a crime. There are some people that are married, but they are still single because they don't have the comfort of marriage. Don't ask me if I'm married, if I know the school. I know the thing. Hello, Ma Epole Lifestyle. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Mr. Raymond, for joining. God bless you all the way from Pistanolo. Thank you, my beautiful, darling husband, Mom Epole Lifestyle, all the way from Nakonsi, from my right. God bless you guys for joining. Yes, another thing that us single we need to say is this. I like being single. I'm always there when I need myself. Yes, if you are single, you see, I like being single because no one has engaged you, no one has gotten married to you. Make it a way, a word. I like being single because I am not yet taken. With these words, you empower yourself while waiting for the correct man. I'm not discouraging anyone or not to be single or not to enjoy the yes, you can enjoy it. But I am saying on the fact that you go and you meet that wrong person and you start regretting tomorrow, or you go and you enjoy that short-term relationship and you start regretting tomorrow. Because that is what most of our girls are facing nowadays. We have this a lot in our society going on. Single in marriage, so why don't you be single and you own your own little apartment, you own your own little home, you owe no one an apology and you enjoy your life? We are not forcing people into relationship. We are not forcing people into marriages. But being single and being happy is just the best. Most of the time we hear about domestic violence, she was being beaten, is because of all of this madness that we never enjoyed our own self. We never spoke to ourselves when we were single. What do you want? I want my pad, I buy it. I want my drink, I go for it. I want to go for a party, I go alone and I am okay with my friends. The only thing that most people that cannot enjoy themselves is when they think about that plantain that we enter into the beans. When they think about it, because they have it in the mindset, it affects the entire brain. Yes, Marvy, Dr. Vivian, you know, it being single is a choice. Yeah, being single is a choice and a decision that I make. No one needs to come and force you to be single. Some of us have played the life. We have gone east, west, north, south, Gandere, Konsamba, Maruwa. Nothing has come out positive for me. So we have decided to be single and reserved while waiting. Some of us are having kids, but as single mothers, what do we still do? That is a topic for another day because we are still being misled by others due to competition in the community, which is not called for, which is not welcoming. I won't tell you that don't compete. If you want to compete, you compete, then know that you are vibrant to fight for that. But if you know you want to compete and be going for Dubai, Qatar, South Korea, China, Mexico, Malaysia, it's your choice and it's your decision. It's up to you. But my beloved people, this doesn't affect only a woman, it affects also a man. Because there are men that are suffering from this more than the women. Men who suffer this more than us, the women. I don't know why. Also, somebody asked me, Mama, is being single a crime? I just smiled. I said, it's not a crime. Being single is not a crime. Unlike you divorce your husband, it's not a crime. When I wanted to marry you, nobody asked you to marry him. It was your choice and decision to marry that man. That is why you did it. That was why you married him out of love and you decided to divorce him. So being single is not a crime. It doesn't mean that you are weak when you are single. No, you are stronger than those that are in that marriages. Yes, being single and happy is not a crime. It makes you stronger because there are so many things that you learn on both sides. Those who are married and divorced, and those who are still fighting. A friend once told me that while others are fighting together, yeah, man, be planting enter beans because another palava dey make us so most girls they no fit persevere for inside for their own self. You know, they don't have confidence in themselves. They want to go and taste if the orange is still functioning, if the orange can still twerk, if the banana can still enter inside and it still taste the same, but they are only killing themselves. Thank you, Maria Paulette. Being single is really a choice. But I hear you and Daddy because you guys always go out there to advise single ladies that they should take their time before entering into a relationship or before entering into marriage. God bless you both for that. Yeah, Marvy, plenty enter inside beans because most people They feel say when they don't overstay, so due to overstay, they will surely feel say planting will fit enter because people will deceive them that the more you stay, that thing will get low. Which thing will get low? It's elastic now. The elastic is only there. The fun is that when you have stayed down for so long, when you want to go and taste it now, and you start feeling pains. So you need to meditate on it. But there are men that can control the pains when they want to get in. They don't just go in as if they are driving a car, a vehicle that is going to be like, boom, 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 boom. No, it's not a military war that we are going. It's not a battle that we are going. They go in with love and joy because they have noticed that you have preserved it for so long, so they take time. Thank you, Uncle Yannick, for joining. And then Mr. Nazi, my yes, as you single as soon as exam, as you prove with it. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, being single is not a disease, my dear sisters and brothers. Being single is not a disease. Being divorced is not a crime. You can be single. Somebody will come and tell you, they'll give you all sorts of insults. Some people say, hey, you could not handle your husband. Hey, you could not handle your boyfriend. Allow them to handle their own. Your own situation is your own self because it's your decision. Those who got married and they divorced is their own decision because their shoes were paining them and you are not putting it on. So we don't need to judge anyone about their life that they are living. Okay, I mean, whether young or old, that thing is to be enjoyed with their correct mind because nowadays people just toast the thing, they just use it in anyhow. December is coming. You see, bushwallahs are coming, fanfollahs are coming, those all over, just confusion over all over the world, and they start crying. Look like what happened to that little university girl of year one. She was being she followed money and she went and entered into something. What did they insert inside of her? Who forced her? So we need to appreciate ourselves when we are single because it builds us up. It builds us up. It builds up that beauty in you. It brings out that confidence that is inside of you that a man will always want to see. Not that today you try 6 months relationship, tomorrow you try 3 months relationship. Yeah, Marv, you can still enjoy that thing while being single. You must not be hooked up somewhere before you enjoy the matter. It's not all about that. Single is not a status. So people think that being single is a status. Sorry, my beloved brothers and sisters. Being single is not a status. It is a word that describes a person. Just like marriage. Marriage will describe two people. So single is a word that describes me and another person who is not married. So people should stop deceiving others that as you are single like that, it seems as if your well has come to an end. Your well is since starting. Yours hasn't even gone anywhere. When I was young, I knew of an auntie, sorry, may she rest in peace. That auntie was very, very super beautiful. I mean, indeed, I love her. Boss lady knows that auntie because all of us come from the same area. She was beautiful, but she got married at the age of 45. So, but when I was always passing beside her, I was looking at her, I was thinking that she was already married, maybe the husband had died or whatever. But that auntie got married at the age of 45. And not up to 3 years she died. There are people that have been single and they got married at the age of 50. So why are we pressurizing people that 24 years you are supposed to get married, 26 years you are supposed to own a car, and at 30 you are not married? What are you still waiting for? Sleeping in my mother's house, is it your mother's house? It's my mother's house. We should stop disturbing people all over social media. That go and get married, go and get married. Even pregnancy, you can still get pregnant at the age of 50. My sister, so many. You try, is it only 8 years? I want to hear about it. Someone who got married on Monday and divorced on Friday. So all of these things, we need to like really be cautious of it. We need to sensitize our community, our society, our younger ones that are coming. Yeah, Dubai Mama, thank you for joining. Dubai Mama, I'm too fat though. Please, I need to wash my weight. Now, waiting with this safe now. Please send me therapy. Oh, I'm not eating again. At first they said I was eating rice. Now I'm no more eating rice. What should I take to my mama? Please help me. Oh my goodness. Another divorce is not a tragedy, my people. A tragedy is better for you to be divorced and live happily single than be in that block, that hook club situation, that marriage, that people will be coming every day. You are complaining. You are a low list. So being single, just good to be single and happy. Because as for me, as I did me, yes, so I feel slim me anyhow. I feel check out my skin me anyhow. It's my house, it's my choice. I go to where I want to go to. I owe myself an apology. Even the most people that are single, some will inbox me and they'll be giving complaint that this is, and that's why I say masturbation is not good because it causes a lot of problem. It affects your mental. Some bring them for you, they call it mental psychology. Dr. Vivian, they call it solution. Yes, we need to live happily forever and wait. And the situation will just be the best. Keto, Mama, that keto this, so I don't know, maybe you prescribe it for me. So being single and happy is just the best for you and me, my darling sisters and brothers in the ministry. We don't need to go around beat about the bushes that we are fighting to, like we are forcing ourselves onto a man. Some of us have forced ourselves in situations in relationship that will have never call at the end of the day. Wait for that person, wait for that appointed time. Even if it's at 45 or 52, I've seen it so many testimonies all over social media. People get married at the age of 50. Those who thought they would never have a child, they still got kids and they got triplets. God is blessing everyone at his own time. My time cannot be your time, and your time can never be my time. Yes, it's a matter of choice making, a matter of decision that you make within your own self. So we should stop asking people, why are you still single? Because that's a big question that brings a lot of problems. Somebody say, hey, Mama, you find so no one married, I'm fine, you're fine. Even in the Bible now, not everybody got married. Not everyone got married in the Bible. So live your life the way you want, because some of us are pushing people into it. Somehow I can say, I get my brother will be very handsome, be the fine woman. I feel so, I feel hook up. Whereas your brother is not my choice. I don't deserve your brother and he doesn't deserve me. So that is just the truth. Be single and be happy and wait for the appointed time, for the right man to come. Make the decision and you stand firm on it. If you feel like the honey can no more manage the you can just look for somebody and you could just catch the frog and tap. Now 5 seconds, no, that's in the commode. You feel free, you go eat, go eat. Oh, they call that one say to your government. They say now one nice time, come me and go make big book. Yes, I don't talk. So single doesn't mean that you don't know anything. You know so many things, but you decided to be single. It's your choice to be single. You want to be single. You want to be reserved. You want to wait for the right person. You want to wait for the appointed time and let that person come and get you and you continue the ministry. Let the ministry not be scattered. Do not have an engagement on air. Engagement, I wish I say, I never even know me because I never ever take experience. So let's stop engaging ourselves in the air and start hooking ourselves with the devil because we don't find pleasure with our situation. We don't find happiness with what is around us. Make it a choice, the choice you have chosen. Be happy inside of it. Though it is not easy when you have started to marry and then you come to stop or you come to stop along the line. You always think about it. I know. We know the feeling. We know how it is. But we need to decide and we need to make it. We need to make it, and by making it is the choice and the decision that we put together and we go forward. Instead of us entering into that wrong relationship that will be crying tomorrow and you start calling, and my lawyer is coming. No, Being single is about celebrating and appreciating your own space. You appreciate your space. You appreciate what you are. You appreciate whatever you have. Doctor, you said it all. Being single is smarter than being in a bad relationship. Don't go and wait for that person to be calling you. Do you know, thinking only when your salary is coming. Amanda will be there with you and is hanging out with another lady, and you are there crying. You know, I don't talk much. I just come and give it directly to the point. Yes, so we have so many things to do in this life. Marriage is not even one of them. This thing is just joining. When we're talking about marriage, some people will ask the question that are you a counselor or you are a teacher? We are all in all because this channel belongs to all us. We come here to educate, we come here to learn, and we come here to have fun and be entertained. Today's topic was supposed to be about Tuma, but I just thought it wise to bring up this topic because so many questions have been coming, have been asked. But I said, oh my God, let me handle this. Let's handle this, not me alone, because all of us are sharing. Being single is really the choice that you make, and being single is the decision that you make to carry you forward. Being single and appreciating yourself on daily basis is just what you need. You don't need somebody to come and tell you to come and be deceiving you. Hey, man, you look beautiful. How is your hair? Your hair is so cute. Eh? As he's finishing with you, he's going to another Agatha. So why? I'm praying that when God wants to give me that man, God should give me the real man that will appreciate whatever move that I take. If I want to put on my whatsoever, you will appreciate it. That man that will understand me. So, but at this point in time, I've decided to be single. So, my younger sisters and brothers out there, not only younger, because there are even older sisters that are confused. You see, a mother will call you and say, my daughter, I'm finding it hard to fall in love. I said, because you have not accepted the fact that you are single. Accept the fact that I am single and you will move on. Because if you don't accept your situation, even the marriage that you go into, you will not accept it. You will never accept it. Accept your own self. Start by accepting the age that you have. Start by accepting people around you. Accept your environment. Make your environment conducive for your situation. When they are putting this thing in the ID card, when an ID card, married or single, you hear divorced. Abba, single is just the best thing because being that you won't last single forever, but by accepting that you are single and living a happy life, then you will move on peacefully. But now that you accept today that, oh my God, you broke my heart. Last 3 years, this thing happened. Mommy, thank you, ma. Just that. But most of us don't accept that. We don't accept our single situation as somebody said, being singular or plural. We need to accept it. You are be happy as you are single. When you see couples working, don't envy them because yours is coming. And yours, even if how long it takes, you will enjoy it. The man will adore you. But if you don't accept that aspect of yours now and tomorrow, that is how you keep living in bondage. Take it out. Take off that coat of unhappiness and put on the coat of yourself and you move forward. There is a story that a man collapsed after he realized that the house that he was renting belonged to his wife, but they were married. The lady built the house before she got married to the man. And the man never knew that. The day you collapse, you know when you collapse your face, so it's my house. Yes. So we live our life to the fullest. Let us be contented with our situation. Even though all is not about money, you have physical appearance. Be happy with your physical appearance. Then we move together. Then you have just the best. God bless you all for joining. My name is Kasambon Judith, aka Mother General. Thank you guys. Do not forget to join us on Sunday talk show. It's gonna be fun. I mean a real social corner, but we'll pray first. So we'll make prayer before we continue that social corner. If you want to ship things back to Cameroon by air, Bitga Cargo is going on the 26th. Contact Mama G or you contact Bitga Cargo himself. He has a Facebook page where he uploads so many things. He gives us his feedbacks. If you want to ship by land, the border shipping is already loading. This is a third container that we'll be sending to Cameroon, and it has all been a success. While we are waiting for the second container to be offloaded, stay tuned with Mother General in the building all the way from Thailand. I love you guys. Good night. Thanks for joining.